Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to set up the CBO Facebook ads campaign with my method. It's rapid fire testing method. It's mostly used for the e-commerce, but again, like if you use it for local business, it's going to work wonders, hopefully. But the niche is real estate.
Mhm.
Okay, and focus of the campaign, is it going to be buyer's campaign, a seller's campaign? Was it going to be
Uh, buyers,
okay,
buyers campaign.
buyer's campaign area,
Area Montreal.
Montreal. Okay, house price,
Let's say above 400,000.
400K. Um, offer,
Offer a free listing of houses above 400K in the area of Montreal. Yeah.
okay, okay. So that's fine. So we have some information about real estate. We want to go after home buyers areas, Montreal. Its house prices about 400K and free list of homes. Now, a couple of things with uh, real estate ads is that so far it's according to Facebook, they don't allow zip code targeting anymore
Mhm.
for
Age
us,
two, I think.
age as well.
Uh,
Okay,
mhm.
so that the minus means exclude, so I'm gonna just write EXL. So this is not possible with Facebook anymore when you're running real estate ads.
Mhm.
However, Facebook has the data and its the algorithm is intelligent. They understand if you're running for housing, it will show to more appropriate people. But the offer is free list of homes. Are we running lead capture? We're gonna be running lead Facebook lead forms, Facebook native lead forms. Okay.
Mhm.
And the questions we want, info we need for the client is name, email, phone number. Okay.
Mhm.
And then we're gonna qualify them through SMSs and all that. Okay. And so this is how it's going to be. And you can write the ad copy if you want here, or you can just go and create it live. So I'm going to go ahead and create it live. But before we jump into that, let's go into audience insights and do a little bit of research about our audience. So everyone on Facebook, this is audience insights. Let's see if it allows us to Montreal. Yeah. So in general,
Bless you.
yep. So thank you. So uh, you can see some stats. Most of the people living here are a bit on the younger side, from 18 to 44. 18 to 44, but it's not so much skewed. Anyway, let's let's find some people who are interested in a house. Okay, as well as homes, or probably property finder sites. Okay, so this right from the get-go shows us that people from the age of 25 to 34 up until 54 are the audience which are really interested in homes or houses and are looking through property websites, and which also shows that they are like somewhat in a relationship or they are singles. There's a good chunk of it which is married, but most of them are either engaged, in a relationship, single. And now what does that tell you? That, for example, you can have your copy written in a way that targets these specific people. Hey, you're in a relationship, you're gonna get married. Don't you think you need a home or something like that? So you can get creative on the copy side. But now you have this information, so once they have removed, the age targeting and all that stuff, you can be more creative, and you can use this information to pivot your advertisement and to target exactly the type of people you want. Okay, that's one way around the targeting limitations that are now in place because of Facebook.
Okay.
Okay, so now okay, these are single people in a relationship, engaged, and they might need to move into a house, they might need to get a house, buy a house, and they might need mortgage loans and all that. So most of these people are obviously not going to be uh, you know uh, cash buyers, because you see, like, most of them are in 69% college, in grad school. So obviously they can't afford that. So you can have, just like I used in one of my advertisements that I ran in Canada, I said, okay, some of these houses also qualify for financial programs and all this. So you want to put it up there. It's available on mortgage and all that. So they'll be like, okay, hey, are you in a relationship? Or are you a single guy in a relationship or engaged looking to buy a house? We've got this amazing list of houses in Montreal starting from 400K, and many of these houses even qualify for financial programs and mortgages. So click the download button below to download the list of house. So you see how much more relevant this is based on the data now,
Yeah.
which is why it's important to do. Another thing that you can do is, this is the same exact audience that's interested in this page 1664 times more. So you can create, like, interest targeting, and you can have maybe 5 interests there, list them down. Okay, so have this a notepad.com. It's free, just have it open all the time along your side. You can have the audience research thing going on here. Okay, so what you want to start off with is uh, uh, pages, interest pages. Okay, so let's copy them. So yeah, see, so someone who's looking in a house, home, or buying a house, echoed, it makes perfect sense that it's like interested in in this page. I don't know, this is about some fucking furniture or something like that.
What number of interests is good? Like 5, 10, or it depends on the amount of people?
It doesn't matter. The main thing depends on the audience in your local area. Okay.
Okay.
So the bigger the audience that you're gonna get, the less management you would have to do and find new audiences. The lesser and more targeted your ads are, then you have to go and create more audiences and manage more. And you have to give Facebook a bigger audience as well. The reason is because then it's going to find the best prospects. So even if you're getting some bad leads in the start, it's okay, because once it starts to, what you're going to do is you're going to,
Optimize. Yeah.
no,
It's going
no,
to.
yeah, exactly. But also what you're going to do is you're going to create a list of the leads that are bad, and you can exclude them from your future campaigns. And obviously it starts to optimize, so you can give the best leads that you get eventually, which is why it is important to work on a longer term, let's say 2 or 3 months. So the leads that work out to be good, just take those leads, create lookalike audience off of that, and run ads campaigns from those audience. Okay,
Okay.
so let's close this one as well, and let me Availability Montreal. Okay, so I'm now going to copy everything because it's going to take a lot of time. So I have this interest here, so you get the point, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you have already made. Then again, another thing that you can do is, okay, if let's say these interests start to work really good. Okay, let's say this is a huge interest. Okay, this starts to work really great for you. What you want to do is to find more audiences, go back into the audience insights, enter this interest. Okay, if it is available there, it's not available there, so it's not such a big interest, but you get the idea. and add those interests. You find some other interests from here, just add them. Okay. And add them there, they'll come as an interest. Select that and then come under page likes and then find new interests and copy them here and then run campaigns and see if they work really good. If they do, then take those interests, come here, add them, find more interests. Okay, that's one way to do audiences.
Okay.
Then the other thing is niche keywords. Okay, niche keywords. What are some of the niche keywords regarding, people who are looking to buy a house? For example, house hunting. They're house hunting, house, home, family home, single family home, property finder websites, finder. Then another thing we can do is websites. Okay, so Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com. What else? Homes.com. What else? Tell me if there are any in the
In Montreal, Canada. No, I
Right
think
at
that's
Home Realty. That's also in Canada. Barbara Corcoran, I don't know what's her name. Yeah, anyway. So these are some of the website interests. And yeah, so that's all you need for local business for real estate. That's even more than enough. Like, I've given you more than enough.
okay.
Now it's time for you to go ahead and start off with your so here's how your campaign split is going. So you've done this research. Now after this, you're going to create a campaign split for CBO. Okay. And this is your campaign split. So we're going to have 3 different ad sets, one with websites, one with niche keywords, and one with interest pages. So these are 3 ad sets.
Okay.
And each of these, so let's do this. You can do this, by the way. 2 image ads, okay, and 1 video. And you know how to make video, don't you?
Yeah.
It's online, it's very easy. So here's your campaign split. 1 campaign ratio 3, 1 ratio 3, ratio 9. So what does that mean? 1 campaign with 3 ad sets, and each ad set would have 3 ads. So it would be in total 9 ads.
Okay.
This is your campaign split. Now you have the whole structure, and now you're going to go into the ads manager and create a campaign. Okay, so here we are. Let's click create. Okay. This is a quick creation. That's what you use, because like I create campaigns really fast. So that's what I use. Do you want to use this, or you want to get to the guided creation?
What's better? Like, is
For
there
me,
some?
like, the guided creation is very step by step. This one, you do it quickly.
Okay, let's do this once.
Okay. So you can just click, it's going to be the same. So let's say we are running Montreal. Okay. And then it's CBO, it's your naming convention. You have to come up with whatever you feel fine. This is the main thing. So what I write is like, what is the city? Okay, then what's the optimization? What are we running for? Buyers and lead gen. Okay, so I see the campaign, I know where it's running. What is the campaign? What are we striving for? And what is the objective? Buying type, auction, and the campaign objective is lead gen. Okay, you want to select campaign budget optimization. Again, 3 ad sets, that means 15 per day. 5 dollars per ad set, as I told you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you want to keep your running CBO campaign. You're going to run 3 ad sets, $5 each ad set minimum. That's going to be 15 on a daily basis. Okay, and then you want to select your page, whatever it is. Okay, enter the ad set. So this one is going to be interest pages. Okay, and interest pages. What else? Montreal. You know, if you're doing like plus 10 miles or 15 miles. Okay, you
This
don't
is
know
going
that.
to be the page of the realtor.
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Then you'll have to click view terms and accept them. So you will have the terms here and you will have it accept here. I think I've done it already. Yeah, so I've accepted this already. And then you can come back again. Okay. And then the ad name, image, version 1. That's how I do it. Version 1. Okay.
Okay.
Click save to draft. Now we are inside of the campaign. The campaign bid strategy is going to be lowest cost. You come down to interest into the ad. So this is the level. This is when you're doing this in the quick creation way. That's how it is. So this is the campaign level. This is the ad set level. And this is the ad
Ad level.
okay. And what you want to do is once you create the campaign, you don't want to go and you set up the targeting and everything, and then you duplicate and start to create ads. And no, what you're gonna do is create the ad set and then go ahead and create all the ads as well for the single ad set, and then go back and duplicate the ad set 2 times. Otherwise, you will have to go in and individually create ads for all these ad sets.
Okay.
Okay, so now you go on interest pages. Okay, Facebook page and whatever the page of the realtor is. That's it. Do nothing here and nothing here. Just come down to, if you want to schedule, let's say it's June 24th 2019. I want to schedule it to run. I almost start at 5 a.m. in the morning, all of my campaigns the next day, if like I'm doing this in the evening. Okay,
Okay.
5 a.m. And then you want to come down to, if you do not have any lookalike audience or previous customers, previous leads, anything, leave that. Come here, select that as people who live in this location. This is very important. Okay, people who live in this location,
To exclude tourists.
of course, and the people who are traveling from other cities. Select the city, and then again you wanna. So let's say we were doing 15 miles. Okay, 15 miles around Montreal. Come on. Okay, so it's 15 miles, people who live in this location. Now we have done the geographical targeting. Believe that, as I already told you. Okay, there's no point to go do zip. We can do like zip code and all that stuff, but right now we can't do that because like it's real estate. However, what you want to do is leave the age, the gender, and everything. We've done the demographical targeting. Now it comes down to detailed targeting, and that's where this thing comes up, like the data that we collected and the research that we did. So we take that. Let's hope that the page is available to target. Okay, it's not available there. So that's fine. If this one is available, not available. Let's see if there is another one. Whew. Okay, yeah, so it's available, but these are employers. So yeah, so let's select that, and then don't do demographical targeting. I'm just checking out if there's any other interest that's related to it. Okay, so don't do demographical targeting or anything like that. So what it is was like basically these was furniture shops, right? So we can target like IKEA, whatever, interior design, LA decor, and whatnot. Okay, these might be the people who are interested in these things, home related stuff. They might be in the process of buying a home, or they're looking for a home and all that stuff. So that's the idea. Obviously, you're going to find some interest, some popular interest or something like that that people are interested in, so they'll appear here. So not a big deal. Obviously, you can go and you can, test this out. Again, with CPO, it's not a big risk because it's going to optimize for the best interests anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so we have like a healthy audience. It's good. Anything, upwards of 200,000 in a local area, it's good. Again, it depends on the population of the local area. If it's like, we are targeting Montreal, it's 15 miles, it's 2.7 million. So it should be around the population should be around, 500,000 to a million at least. If the locality has like 500,000 people, then, 50,000, 100,000, it's fine. Okay. Obviously, you will have to test this. So we have this one ad set. Now go into the edit placements. That's something that I always do. However, I used to do that mostly for e-commerce and all that. Like I used to remove desktop. I only used to do mobile, but you don't want to do that in this case because mostly the old people, they're also still using the desktop. So you want to unselect everything and just select Facebook feeds. And on Instagram, you're going to unselect everything and select feed, Instagram feed. And the reason is because you also saw like with the research, there are some younger people, so they are using Instagram. So again, this research part is what's going to dictate all of your campaign when you're when you're running it or when you're making it. So keep that in mind, that this is the most important thing. This is the most important part. That's where you're going to spend most of your time. Okay.
Okay.
This is the most important part of rapid fire testing method, to do your due research. Okay. Then Facebook feeds, Instagram feeds, we are done. We don't need Messenger, we don't need audience network or anything like that. Then we go on optimization. This all should stay the same. Leads, lowest cost, okay, and standard. Right now we're done with the targeting. Okay, and we move ahead to the ad side. Now, what you want to do is, there are multiple ways how you can test it. Okay, so there are multiple ways how you can test your ad creatives. Something that I always do is have a big image of a house. So let's say, and that you don't have to have like something from the realtor. You can just start from here, because the listing is going to be different anyway. So have something that's like something really beautiful. Just get someone, but obviously not like it's going on winters in Montreal and you're selecting the sunny shit. That doesn't make any sense over there. Okay.
Yeah.
So just select a house that makes sense. I don't know how it's going to be in Canada. I think it's always cold there. So just something.
In summer, it's like hot. Right now, it's like 27.
Yeah, whatever. So you select them, and then what did we come up with the ad copy?
Yeah.
No. So something like this. Attention, or
Attention Montreal.
people of Montreal. Attention. And I always do this thing. This just gets the people to stop scroll, or just pay attention to your shizzle, and that is warning sign. Okay. Or you can also do high voltage sign, but that's something that I do. Okay. Attention, people of Montreal, attention. I think the Canadian people are quite polite, so that's why I'm saying people of Montreal, attention. Otherwise, you could say attention Montreal or something like that. I don't know. Are you single, engaged, or in a relationship, looking to buy a house, or do you know anyone who does? Now, the reason why I'm saying is because oftentimes there might be people, like who have relatives or who have friends. Hey, because like my friend was looking for a home, and then I see an ad. Hey, I know, like, my friend Jason, he's looking for a home to buy. So let me tag him. Okay. Or let me share this information with him. So that's why you want to have here, like, or do you know anyone who does? Now is your chance to get a list of house starting from 400K. Some of these houses even qualify for financial programs or mortgages, whatever it is in your area. Okay. So have an emoji there. Don't go crazy with emojis. Just have
Okay.
one or two there. Okay, so yeah, so let's put it here and click learn more below, or you could also do click download below to get your list of homes. Okay,
Yeah.
and you could do point finger or point or something if you want to do. If you don't want to do, it's fine. Okay. Uh, so let's go and let's do this. So, and then you might also, you know what, let's do this as well. Paste it here as well on top. So have two call to action, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So people of Montreal, are you single, engaged, or in a relationship looking to buy a house? Or do you know anyone who does? Click learn more below to get your list of homes. Now is your chance to get a list of the house. List of homes or house, whatever, you know, but I'm just making it resonate with the upper line. Homes starting from 400K. Some of these houses even qualify for financial programs or mortgages. So you're kind of hitting their pain points as well. If you know, like they're not cash buyers, they need financial programs. So you're addressing that, as well as you are giving them away a list of homes as well, and which is your offer. And then here it could be house number 4 will shock you. Click learn more to get the list. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing so fancy. It's all simple. Uh, so yeah. So I don't know. Like in 5-10 minutes, we made the whole ad. And you can run this ad. I can run this ad. The campaign that I'm going to set up right now, I can run this ad. I can bet you it will get 150 leads in a month.
Okay, in a month. Okay.
Yeah. Or if you're running it as a trial, I can bet you it will get you a client if you're running that as a trial for your client for a week. That's the type of results he's going to get. And then you want to have, you know, your website, whatever it is, click learn more, make sure you have the right call to action and all that. Okay, so you see your ad is ready, everything is fine, nothing looks crazy, everything looks professional, everything is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we go down and we create a lead form. Okay, new lead form is what we're going to create. If you have already, you can duplicate that, but we're going to set up one from scratch. It's going to be house in Montreal. Okay, more volume. We don't need higher intention. We're gonna go for more volume. If you wanna go for higher intention, you can definitely go for it. If you wanna get some, higher quality leads. Although I'm not so sure like how high quality that will be, because we get just volume and then with our follow-ups we qualify them. Okay, so you want to go for more volume.
Okay.
You want to have introduction there. It could be like get your list of homes by putting the info below. Okay, and it could be it. I think it should be. Do we need a paragraph? I don't know. I don't think so. No, we don't need. I don't think we need the. I don't think we need the intro.
Intro. Okay.
Yeah, it could be like, where should we send you the list of homes? That's like size type of question that you want to ask. Where should we send you the list of homes? So they input the right information, because if you're asking where should we send you the list of homes, they're not going to scam you, and they're not going to put in the wrong information. And also you're saying, okay, where should we send you the list of homes? So it's not like, okay, if they input the wrong information, then on the next page they'll get the pictures. It's like
Mm-hmm.
we have to input the right information because the information is going to come in their email.
Yeah.
Okay, and add a new question. Phone number, you want to always get their email, full name, and their phone number. Okay, that's what I get. If you want to get fancy, have some short answers, create some custom to pre-qualify them already. How soon are you looking to buy the house? Okay, and then it could be another one. What is your budget? Okay, and it could be another question like, are you looking to buy cash or mortgage, whatever? So you can kind of pre-qualify them. Okay, not gonna go ahead with it. You can do so if you want to. You'll get less leads, more expensive ones, but more qualified, obviously. Then you want to go and click privacy policy. You can write here privacy policy and get the policy link from the
website.
exactly. If there isn't any Montreal, if there isn't any, then what should I give you instead? You can just copy from the realtor's website. I mean, everyone's is there. Like otherwise, you can have privacy policy example or something like that, or like what you can do is go on Zillow. Okay, copy their privacy policy. Obviously, like he is going to have one, so he or she is going to have one, so just copy and paste the link over here. Okay, and then it's thank you screen. Now there are a lot of things you can do with thank you screen. That depends on your package. You're going with real estate agent. What we are doing is like you say thanks, but wait, do you also want to get thanks, but wait, do you also want to get my 5 tips I give everyone before they buy a home? Okay, and it will be click the button, get tips now to get it in your messenger. And then we have a messenger chatbot. So they say view website. We have the chatbot link here. We change the button name to get it, and then we have the chatbot link here. So they click, they land right into the chatbot. Okay, so now what you want to do is finish, and privacy policy is not there, so google.com, finish, everything is fine, save. Okay, now we're cool.
Okay,
so the ad is ready. Now what you want to do is go ahead, close it, duplicate it 2 times. Duplicate. Now this is version 1, this is version 2. Change the naming convention, go, and depends what you want to do. You can go ahead with the different style of ad, with the carousel ad, have different angles of the house. So I don't know, like you can choose different types of houses with their kitchen, bath, and all that stuff, and have multiple pictures there. All right. And and also like okay, let me select something at least here. Doesn't make any sense to put it over here, but let's do this. Okay, so we have something here, consider this as a house since I have nothing else.
Yeah.
Uh, this one. Okay, so the main image could be the image of the house. Okay, the second image is, the kitchen or the bathroom, whatever it is, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then have like get the list. Again, number 4 will shock you, something like that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so get the list, click learn more, something like that. And you have different views and angles of the house. Okay, so you have this ready, then you go in the third ad, the ad copy and everything is going to stay the same. You
Okay.
can have, like, now is your chance to get a list of homes starting from 400K, and if you're running it specifically for one listing, you can have, now is your chance to get 26 plus pictures plus price creation and all that stuff as a lead magnet. Okay,
Okay.
then you want to do is version 1 and video, and just create slideshow of a video, have that over here, keep the ad copy and everything same. Okay, create a slideshow. I don't know, like you can choose whatever, you know video, and then have bath, like people really like to see bathroom, kitchens, and the living room and a bedroom, so obviously you can have all of them there. Like I'm not going to go too deep into this one, and just like select that, your video is going to be there, and then there's like nothing, you have it already. So you
Okay.
click publish and your ads are ready. So is it cool? Do you understand? You want to go something else, do something, you want to know something,
Uh,
you want to ask me any questions, now is your chance.
okay. So the first add a regular one, the second a carousel one, and the third one a video, and don't change the copy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So close. Now you go back into the ad sets. That's why I was saying first you want to create all the ads. Now what you do is just click duplicate. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Click 2 times, duplicate. So now we're here. We're gonna go and number 1, we're gonna change the interest to niche keywords. Okay.
Okay.
And everything else stays the same. Everything else stays the same. We go down here. We change that. Okay. And we
Mm-hmm.
go and we write house hunting. Okay. And we write property finder. Okay. And we click suggestions, new house. Okay. First time buyer, starter home. Okay. And single family detached home, house, home, whatever. Okay. If you want to be a bit more specific, you can remove home and house and just go with these people, or people who are looking semi-detached, uh, people who are looking for mortgage loans, land and houses, you area, you know.
Okay.
So you have a good amount of people now, and you do nothing. This is your ad set, and then what you do is you go into the other ad set. Okay, remove
Mm-hmm.
this. Now what we were going after, again on the rapid fire testing method, we are going after now websites. So Zillow, okay, let's do Zillow, let's do homes.com, let's do Trulia, let's do realtor.com. Okay,
Yep.
so realty at home something, no. Okay, I don't, are these websites that work in Canada as well?
Yeah, it's going to be .ca, the same thing, but .ca,
Okay,
like Zillow.ca, Trulia.ca.
let's see if it's there. No.
No,
Okay.
weird.
Let's see if there are any other Redfin. Yeah. So let's do Sotheby's. Yeah. So now we have good amount of people, and that's it. It's
A
ready.
good amount is above 100K, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I would go for more than 200 to 300K at least.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we have that ready. Now the whole campaign with rapid fire testing method is ready. So again, one campaign with lead gen objective with 3 ad sets, one niche, one interest. Sorry, I think I did not change that to websites. Uh, Websites. Yeah. So one campaign with 3 different ad sets, niche, website, interest, and each of these campaigns have in total of 9 ads. 2 image ads, one is carousel, one is normal one, the other one is video. 9 ads. This is our campaign. We click review and publish it. Now it will just say, publish here. Like, this is my European ad account, so that's why it's, setting up and all that shit. So it's asking me to, because I'm going to run the campaign. My credit card is not attached, so I want to attach that.
Mm-hmm.
Work out. So that's it. You click publish, and your campaign is up and running. Then
Okay, good.
that's how you create a CBO campaign with rapid fire testing method. And this campaign, you can set it up, and then you can forget about tinkering with it for the next 2 months.
Okay, that's good. So now, when I set up the Zapier for the text messages, set up for just the campaign or for the assets?
Just for the campaign.
The campaign. Okay. So I just create, for example, I choose the campaign in Zapier when I
Yeah.
connect the Facebook to Zapier, and then I connect the Zapier to Active Campaign.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So once I did that, how can I create an email drip, for example, to help the realtor follow up with?
Yeah, definitely. So let's do this together again.
Mhm.
So I already have an account with them. So I'm going to sign up with my account. You can log in. You need to have like some sort of website. Obviously, your realtor will have a website, so you can sign up. Okay, so the first thing, it's not going to be like that for you. Obviously, it's going to be empty.
Yeah.
First thing you want to do is click on list, add a list, whatever test one, list two, whatever the website's name is of the realtor, and then it's the reminder to them you opted in through Facebook. Okay, this is a disclaimer. Click add. It's done. Now you click on automations. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go on automations, and you click create an automation. Start from scratch. And add a trigger. And trigger is someone who subscribes to a list. Okay.
Okay.
Click continue. Run any list. Here we will say test the list that we created. Test one. Runs once. Add start. Send an email. Okay.
Yep.
You do not have, this is what it will say, you do not have any emails to send. You can create an email to get started. Click create an email. Email number one. That's what I do because I'm like, this is a drip campaign, number one email.
And this is the email we put the list in. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So I do not have, like currently I cannot on my account, I cannot add any more emails because I've like, gone through the limit. But here
Okay.
you
There
just
is a
write the
limit.
email and you click next.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm gonna go back and show you from there what else you have to do. Okay, so now we are back. Save. Whoever subscribes to a list, continue. Add start. Save. It's already there. So now when someone will subscribe to a list, we will send out one email to him. Okay. Now here's the thing. What you want to do is send a notification email as well. Okay. And this will be from your name, from your email to your client. And it could be, like test your client's name at his whatever, his domain is. Subject, woohoo, you got a new lead.
Okay.
Message would be, hey, Jason, you got a new lead. You might want to check it out. Okay. And then he can go into his active campaign and he'll find that. Okay. You can preview message and it will show up here. Okay.
Okay.
And you click add and it's there. Okay. And then what you want to do is, for example, let's say we wait for 3 days. Okay. Because we want to send them out the next email. Then we wait 3 days. And then we say, okay, another email. Send an email, or create a new email, just like the process that I showed you. Create new email, and then we'll send out third email. Now, what happens if someone, if someone replies to the email? That is the condition that we always want to have. So if someone replies to the email, select a condition is just wait a second. Wait a second. Let me open up the other automations that I have. I will show you. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to choose like has replied. I think it should be available there as well. Wait a second. If actions has replied, any campaign or email, okay, then if yes, if he has replied, okay, then what you want to do is delete this over here. If he has replied, then end this automation right here. Okay, because we don't want to spam them. If he hasn't replied, then send an email, and that email will be email number 3, or create an email in email number 2. Okay.
Okay.
And that is the same process that you want to repeat until how long you're doing the follow-up. Let's say, you're sending out 10 emails, you want to space it out into 1 or 2 months. And this is how you choose conditions. This is how you create the email. This is how you create like triggers and all that stuff and create conditions. Okay.
Okay.
This
That's
might be a little fast for you, but obviously we are recording this, so I'm going to share.
Yeah, I can go back to this.
Yeah. So any problems with that, let me know.
With the email, if I want to notify the prospect via SMS, I just choose SMS instead of send an email.
Yes, you can do that. You can, however, do that directly from Zapier as well. For the SMS, the package to that you would have to choose is $75 on ActiveCampaign.
Okay.
So I don't use that because it's very expensive.
Okay.
But if you want to make your life easier, obviously you can do that.
But I can use it with Zapier?
Yeah.
Okay. Directly from Zapier, I need to use like TextMagic with Zapier?
No, to send the notification to your client, if he is in the US, Canada, or UK, you can send him directly from Zapier.
From Zapier. Okay. Okay. So when, for example, the lead comes in.
Yes.
If, for example, I want an automatic message to go to the lead, like, okay, what are you looking for exactly?
Yes.
How many bedrooms or bathroom or something like that?
Yes.
How can I set up this with TextMagic, or if I can do this with Zapier?
Of course, you have to do that with Zapier and TextMagic. Okay. And you will have to sign up with TextMagic. Okay. And you sign up, you put your information, whatever number you want the text to go out with, you set that up. Let me see if I have the TextMagic thing. Yeah. So you sign up, it will ask you a bunch of questions and all that stuff. You don't want to, worry about any of that thing. You create your account, you come here and you go on the account, go on the account settings, username, have it there, have your mobile number there. Okay, or your client's number, whichever number you're going to use to send out the SMS. Okay, now once you've signed up and you have this information over here, you're going to go on the Zaps, make a Zap. Okay, and then you want to select Facebook lead ads as your trigger. Okay, new lead that comes in, save plus continue. And then you'll have to connect your account. Okay, you click connect an account. It will ask you to do, I've already done it, so that's why it just automatically did it.
Okay.
So you will connect your Facebook account, and on that you will have to connect the page of your client with which you're running the ads and on which you made the lead form. You will need that. You will need that page, so it will automatically retrieve from that page the lead forms. Okay. So once it's connected, then you click save plus continue, and then you select the page. For me, I'm going to choose mine for now, and default any form house in Montreal that we just created, and then we continue. Okay. You can click pull in samples to see if it's working. We can just click and see. Lead A pulled in successfully. Click continue. And now we need an action step, because it will pull the leads. Now what you want to do is the action step. So the action step that we are going to do is write TextMagic here. Okay. Select TextMagic. Send a message. Save and continue. Okay, and then again you would have to connect your
TextMagic
account, and for that it will ask you the username and the API key. You enter the username with whatever you signed up with, but then you have to go and click services and click API. Okay.
Okay.
And then you can add a new API key. You click it and you enter your app name, whatever, or Zapier, and it will generate a new API key. I already have it here. So you select
Mhm.
it, copy it, and paste it over here. Where did that go?
Okay.
Yeah, so you paste the API key here. You have your TextMagic email here, and yes, continue, and it will attach your account. Okay.
Okay.
Now you save and continue. And now you are here. So here's how your text is going to look like. Hey, and click this plus and select the full name. Okay.
Mhm.
You came in through Facebook. Now what do you want to ask him?
What are you looking exactly
What are you looking for
for exactly?
exactly?
How many bedrooms,
Beds,
rooms?
baths, budget,
Hmm.
something like that.
Yeah.
And then here you want to have the phones that you're going to send the SMS to, which is the phone number.
Mhm.
Okay. And then you come down to here from, and then it will have your mobile number here if it's connected correctly. Just as I show you, uh, my uh, my account settings, I have this number over here.
Okay.
So now you will have your number here. This will be your client's number from which the SMS will be going out. So when they reply, their replies will come directly to his phone.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And well, what you want to do is before that, you want to have an additional step uh, because of just hold on a second. It's going to be international. Yeah. So you choose international. And before that, what was the other step? The other step was have a formatter. Yes. So you're gonna have before the text magic, you need to have a formatter for numbers. Okay.
Mhm.
And you click save plus continue. And then what you want to do is transform format phone number. Okay.
Okay.
And then have the input as the phone number and to format um, international, no country code. Wait a second. No. Yeah. So no symbols and international. Okay.
Okay.
No symbols, international, and the phone country, whatever country it is. So Canada. It's it's going to be Canada. Okay.
Yep.
So if you want me to go over again, let me know.
No, that's good. I can always go back to the recording. And if I create like three different campaigns, for example, the cold one, the lookalike audience one, and maybe a retargeting one, recreate a zap for every campaign.
So one second. Just hold on a second.
Okay.
It's going to be international, no country code. Okay.
Okay.
It's going
Not
to
no
be international,
symbols.
no
Okay.
country code. But I'll confirm you if it's otherwise because I'll go in and check in my campaigns. But I'm 100, about 99% sure it's international, no country code. And what were you saying? What was your question?
I was saying I need to set a zap for each campaigns. Like if I do a lookalike audience one, if I do a retargeting one, and a cold one, it's going
As
to
long
be
as long as you're using the same lead form, it's going to be, you don't have to do anything.
okay.
Yeah,
Good.
if you create a new lead form, then you have to come back in here, and then you would have to create this app again. Okay,
Okay.
and then we are going through the same process of text magic and all that stuff. And we
Mhm.
have uh, the fonts here. Instead, we're going to choose numbers here and phone number from here. Okay,
Okay.
is everything clear?
Yeah.
We choose
So,
phone number, and then we move on to the next one. We choose from as your client's number, phone
Mhm.
numbers format, international. Phone numbers country not important because we already selected in the schedule in the number formatter, and then click continue. Okay, and then
Oh,
you can test that out that everything is working. I'm not gonna do it. So, and then you click finish, and you have your text service ready. You click zap on, and it will be on.
okay. So when the lead is going to answer, it's going to go directly to the phone number that we put in.
Yes, exactly, to your client's number.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I think that's it. The Zapier, the text magic, the CBO campaign. Okay. If, for example, we do it for gyms, it's the same. Like we choose websites, audience, and maybe words, expressions. Like
Yeah, of course. And
okay.
then
When I do my
like
research, I mean.
obviously like the interests are going to change.
Yeah, yeah.
Like James, the research I've shown you, the research, like I'm
Hmm.
not giving you the fish, I'm teaching you how to fish.
Yeah.
So you go in and you do the research, you find different interests, then you will have different niche keywords, you will have different websites,
Mhm.
but the concept is still the same. That's how you're going to set
Okay.
the campaign.
Okay. Perfect. And I don't, for example, for gyms, I can target by age and all that. So
Yeah,
do I
yeah.
split test with ages or I
Yeah,
just,
I mean, in a local area, I don't think you have to do that many of the
okay.
split tests.
Mhm.
You can target. Obviously, that is the information they're gonna find when you're doing in the audience research. You're doing your audience research in the audience insights.
Mhm.
But in a local business, when you're running ads for local business, you won't have to do that many of testings.
Okay. Okay.
This
That's
is
good.
more than enough.
Okay. So that's it. Okay.
All right.
I think
So
that's,
if there's anything else, let me know. If not, then that's going to be it.
yep. Thank you, man.